This isn't fun anymore. So I am, of course, just kidding. This is still fun, but I just need to tell you guys a story about what happened to my video last week. So last week I filmed my entire video and I was editing it together as I went along, and things turned out beautifully. I was really happy with how it was looking. And then that night I was procrastinating on some homework, so I went back into iMovie just to kind of watch it again or maybe make some like small edits. And to my surprise, all of my clips had been replaced with gray boxes. And I did a search, and everything was still on the computer, but I had to re-edit the entire thing. And it was such a pain in the ass because, you know, I had the whole thing done the way I wanted it, and I had to redo everything. I guess the only good thing was that it was hat week, so I could kind of tell what parts go where based on what hat I was wearing, which was kind of nice. But it was just a pain in the butt. So in compliance with Shelby's challenge last week, I am filming somewhere different. I am at the Zalazo Center at UW-Milwaukee. This is one of the buildings I work at. I work for the Peck School of the Arts operations staff. Basically, I just set up for different events. Like today, I just got done setting up a bunch of risers and an orchestra shell. It's not the most exciting work, but I mean, it's laid back, and you know, I try to have a good time when I'm here. Tyler is just way too into Donkey Kong. See what I mean? Normal people don't do that. I also do some building manager stuff, which just means when they rent out different rooms to different organizations, I'm just in charge of the building. Just gotta make sure, you know, if they need anything, that I'm there for them. So Union Catering was right about to leave, and long story short, I filled a bag with mini muffins. Hi, Randy.
Hey.
Filming a vlog.
Oh.
Guys, this is my manager, Randy.
Hey.
Yep.
Cool.
So do you want me to explain why I'm here?
No, I don't think
Okay. There's a cop driving by. This is the most distracting video I've ever made. There's so much going on. There's cops going by. There's people playing music. There's people walking by. There's people looking at me funny because I'm talking to my laptop. I guess things could be worse, though. If Peter would have been on top of things, I'd be wearing pink right now. So not only would all these people be looking at me because I'm talking to myself, but I'd be wearing pink, which is my Power Rangers color. And speaking of Power Rangers, I just wanted to share this with everyone. For my 21st birthday, my mom insisted that I have a cake. Even though I wasn't really doing anything big, I said I didn't really need a cake. But I told her I wanted a Power Rangers cake, and I wanted to say it's morphing time. So she actually went ahead and ordered. I mean, you can see it says it's like Power Rangers, like Police or something, like it's some new version of the show. But she bothered. She got frosting. She wrote "It's morphing time" on there herself. So this is what the cake for my 21st birthday looked like. It was a Power Rangers cake. Alright, so my laptop is about to die, so I've decided that I'm going to film the rest of my blog at home, and I'm going to use the time that it takes to walk home, which is about, I don't know, 25 minutes, to think of what my lyrics for our song is going to be, because I really have no idea. I haven't written them yet, obviously, so this walk will give me some good time to think. Alright, so I'm back home, and one walk, one sandwich, and one nap later. And I have our song lyrics, and they're not very good, but whatever, I don't write songs, that's not what I do, so whatever. And here's how it goes. The weather gets good, we feel the happy vibe, so our blogs get better, so click subscribe. So last week I asked everybody who their worst professor was, or TA, and I didn't answer the question myself because I was running low on time, so I'm going to answer it now. The worst person I've ever dealt with academically was a TA I had. And what made her so terrible was she had very poor English skills. Like, it was obvious that she learned English as a second language, her first language being Chinese. And I've talked to other people who've had, like, teachers who don't speak good English, but this was extra bad because this was my speech class. So she was grading speeches I was giving, and she couldn't speak English herself. And it was just terrible. Like, I tried to go back through my emails, and I wanted to find some emails she sent so I could, like, read them. But I can't find them, and it's not worth my time and effort. But, like, her emails just, you couldn't read them. You didn't know what she was saying. And I took this class with my brother when he went to UWM. And we had the lecture together, obviously. And then we had different TAs. And the thing about me and my brother is he is more gifted academically than I am. He's better at the school thing, and that's fine. But this was my one chance to outstage him because I'm good at speaking. I personally feel like I'm more capable of giving a good speech than he is. Nothing against him. He did better in the class than I did. And I'm sure he did slightly better on the tests than I did, but the tests in that class weren't that hard, so he didn't do that much better that was the reason. And I know the reason is because his TA spoke English, and it's just not fair. Like, it's not fair that someone that can't speak English is giving me a grade for my speech class. That is not fair. And to make things, like, extra ridiculous, not only could this TA not speak English, apparently she was stupid. Because I ran into her a year later, an entire year later, and I saw her, I was on campus, and I gave her a little head nod, and I said hi, because, I knew she recognized me, and I recognized her. And she goes, "Oh, you missed the presentations today. You weren't in class." Are you serious? It's an entire year later. It's not like it's the next semester and the semester just started. It's an entire year. How do you not realize that I'm not in your class anymore? Are you that stupid? Like, it's been a year. How does that happen? There's 30 kids. Like, what? I just realized that I'm going to run over my time limit. I can't do this in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So just real quickly, I've never heard of Meyer. It's something I'd like to do that I've been putting off. I'd like to clean my closet. It's really messy and I need to clean it. I just need to get done. There's no one I can think of offhand that I met that I wish I knew. I wish I kept in contact with some people I used to work with, but I mean, I still know them. I could call them. I have the ability to call them. So there's no way I could reenact a movie without going way over the limit. So I'm saving that for next week. I'm saving the challenge I've been thinking about until next week. In the meantime, guys, please don't ask me any really long questions because otherwise it's just all going to build up and I'm never going to have a week where I'm on track. Okay, bye.